All right. Hello and good afternoon, everyone. This is your host, Squirrel Lord, speaking. I am back in Crusader. So, let's get down to business and let's start blasting away some bounties. Uh-oh. And naturally, something's wrong with my controls. Back to settings I go. Why is this happening to my controls today? Okay. Okay. Hope nobody else is having this much trouble with their controls. Oh gosh. Alright. I'm not gonna lie, that is frustrating.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again. Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Hangar 2. Hey, Tactical Wizard, good to see ya. Alright, well, thanks for stopping by. Have a good one. And let's see. The game seems to have bugged out with my controls. And I'm kind of getting a bit flustered with that. No, you don't. Okay. So, what is going on with all this? Flight, movement. Okay. Okay. Phaedrus, good to see ya. Sure, I can do that just for you. I'll set up the volume a bit more. Boom and boom. Any better? All right, there we go. Okay. So right now, for some reason, my controls are having a freak out. And I am trying to understand why. Okay. I see what happened. Okay, it's backwards day now. Oh. That's just gross. Okay. Oh gosh, that's going to drive me bonkers. Okay. Let's quickly go through this. Flight. Nope. Flight. You've got to be kidding me. Okay. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep, for some reason, I lost all of my... Yep. Really don't like this. All of this just to get my darn key bindings. Ugh. Okay. Now, let's see. Oh, so much better. Okay. Now I can play the game. Oh, gosh. Why, howdy there. Alright. Got a saber just flying around. Okay. Now let's get some music on. Oh gosh. That was a bit of a nightmare. There we go. Now let's get to the contracts. Alright. Let's get to business. Can you hear me better, Phaedrus? Here we go. Valkyrie. Cuddy. Okay, Valkyrie's the main target, but let's see, Cuddy's actually more dangerous than the primary target. Alright, we'll neutralize the Buccaneer first. Buck's almost done. The buck ends here. Oh, for goodness sake. I don't like him. Oh gosh. Go to my happy place. Let's try this again. While I'm waiting for that, for some reason, these controls are just angry. Okay. Vehicles. Missiles. Fire. Yep. Okay, cycle missile type. Actually, nope. Okay, cool. I should be back now. Okay. Let's get back out there and try that again. Good grief. Buccaneer's dead, at least. Alright. Why don't we take something that's got a little more teeth to it? Something with a little more teeth. Let's go ahead and claim this, though.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Where is the Hornet?
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Alright.
Your vehicle
Let's try that again. So last night I played a little bit of MechWarrior Online, and it was nice to play that game after a long hiatus from it. It's actually pretty fun. Now let's take the good old Hornet out for a spin, shall we? Squirrel 13. Good to meet you. Good to see you again. Oh, somebody wants to go for a match. Okay. Okay. That what you want? I have no problem shooting you. Okay. Okay. We got a Joker trying to start some trouble around Grim Hex. see, I had 2 med pens on me, so I'm not really concerned with recovering my old body. That's the Valkyrie. I'm going for the Cutlass first. I like the fact that you missed. How about that?
Shields.
Yeah. Oh, come on. What is with all this ramming? Come on. Good grief. All right. Deep breath. This is going to be one of those days, isn't it? I swear. It's going to be one of those days. Oh, gosh. I'm not even going to bother with my, yeah. Yep, it's one of those days. I get halfway up the stairs and I'm suddenly back in my hospital bed. What the heck is going on? Alright, go to your happy place. I swear. Okay. Okay. I can handle this.
Your insurance claim has been sent. Vehicle selected.
Okay. I've got that guy hanging around in this area in the Scorpius. I think he's trying to pick fights with people. Hey, 11. Good to see ya. So, you know, that guy in the Scorpius, if he is trying to pick a fight, he'll get one. And you know what? I'll humiliate him in this. This is literally one of the worst ships in the game, but it's an awful ship that I happen to love. So, let's see if that Joker's still hanging around here. Alright. Let's go get some salt. Guy's acting all suspect. Good to see 11. So 11's hangar. When I get to 100 subscribers, I plan on putting up a fun event, a river race around Microtech. There'll be prizes involved. I'll send out the details to your Discord. So once I reach 100 subscribers, I'll organize and set up the event. Okay, I wonder if this Joker's still here. He was eyeballing me funny when I was flying around in my Hornet. I guess he left. Yeah, this is not the best ship in the game, and I don't care. Here's something funny. The Scorpius can't even pull 12 Gs of acceleration, but the Tana can. How sad is that? If your ship gets out-accelerated by the Tana, you should feel bad about yourself. The Tana's notoriously slow, especially for a quote-unquote light fighter. It's very underpowered. It's honestly not a great ship, but it's unique and fun to fly. They finally fixed all of the bugs with this darn thing, so now it works like it's supposed to, but it's still a quirky ship with a lot of flaws. You only buy a Tana if you really, really want one. But if you're trying to get your money's worth, look somewhere else. So there, I've said it. The ship I love, I can't say will ever be a top tier ship. It just will never be. But that being said, I fly what I love. You know, the whole rule of cool and fun is really all I want. In the last patch, I was able to bag hammerheads, no problem. But this is the new patch. And I'm waiting for that mission to open up just to see if it's even possible. I bagged a few by luck, not by skill, just dumb luck. So I'm just wondering if it can be replicated beyond luck. Yeah, 12.8 Gs. And remember, this is a notoriously slow ship. So I know that people are fawning over the Scorpius, and I get it. I love that ship too. But the Anvil Hurricane beats it in acceleration and speed. But the Scorpius will win the turn fight. But is the turn fight such a big deal with the ship with the turrets? I don't know. What's your opinions? Also, I feel that the turret on the Hurricane is better because the person using the turret has a radar, has the two displays, so they have more information coming into them. It's the same firepower. Yeah. Yeah, no. Exactly. I know that this ship that I'm currently flying just will never be a meta ship. It doesn't have the top speed or turn rate to be one. It has good acceleration, but a low top speed and a low turn rate, and that makes it suffer in any engagement. Yeah. You know, I honestly like how the Scorpius looks. It is a really cool looking ship. I just happen to like my Hurricane even more from a practical point of view. And I also like the teardrop shape of the Hurricane. Like, both of them in my book wins the beauty contest. The Scorpius is even more beautiful than the Hurricane, but that's like comparing two supermodels in my book. They both look gorgeous. Scorpius looks better and has a much better view from the cockpit. Alright. Let's see. Oh, Microtech. I'd have to switch out to my long-range ship to do that. But it will open up the... Yeah, let's go back and retrieve my my Vanguard. And let's go do this. Let's go to Microtech and bag the Hammerhead kill. Alright. I love having options. Okay. Yeah. No, I think both the Hurricane and the Scorpius are absolutely gorgeous ships. I think the Scorpius looks more pretty, but I've flown both ships, and I'll be honest, I like my Hurricane more from a pragmatic point of view. It has way more powerful acceleration and a greater top speed, and you can control the distance of the fight with that. So with good strategy and with good coordination with your gunner, I strongly think that a Hurricane and a Scorpius with two equally skilled groups of players, I honestly think the Hurricane can secure the victory. Unless the Scorpius suckers the Hurricane into a close turn fight. And then the Hurricane will secure the kill every time. So it's about using the ship's strengths. So yeah, if you're in the Hurricane, use the distance control to your ability, to the best of your ability, and you'll secure the win. If you're in the Scorpius, sucker the other ship to come into knife fighting range, and you'll take them out. And what I think is funny is the Scorpius has a smaller size quantum drive than the Hurricane, so the Scorpius is shorter range. And that's kind of rough because you suffer. If it's going to be a team ship, shouldn't you be able to travel across Stanton without making a bunch of pit stops? How far can the Scorpius go in quantum? I only stayed in the Crusader area when I was testing it. How far does it go before it needs to be refueled? Does anybody know? I know that it has a smaller size quantum drive than the Hurricane. Yeah, no, if you like the looks of the Hurricane more, that is A-okay. I think both ships look great, Phaedrus. Alright, so let's go ahead and switch out into the Vanguard. Gosh. There we go, stuck the landing. It's a bit rough. So let's get in that Vanguard of mine and go kill that hammerhead around Microtech. But yeah, this ship will never be a meta ship. It'll never be a top tier PvP ship. It lacks the top speed and maneuverability to make it competitive. It has excellent acceleration, so you can pull a few surprising moves. And with the VTOL engines, you can switch to a VTOL mode to pull a few cheeky maneuvers to confuse people. But its overall lack of ability to turn and have that top speed means that you will struggle to gain any advantageous position in the dogfight. Plus, you're a much larger target than most fighters, so you're easy to hit. That's where the Tana suffers the most in combat. Oh, but it's got a lot of gun for a ship of its type. For a light fighter, you can put 6 guns on it and 20 size 2 missiles. That's nothing to sneeze at. Especially with the guns you can have on gimbal. I know that's kind of cheap and cheeky, but you can do it. With the Tana, it makes sense to have the guns on gimbal because the guns are so spread out. You don't exactly have the tightest shot group. Now, the Vanguard series is just the opposite. It's got a super tight shot group with a lot of firepower. Hangar 2. And I had to grab the beautiful blue and gold paint job for it. I am one of those idiots that bought the Anvil Legionnaire. And this is the loaner for the Legionnaire. Is the Hoplite variant of the Vanguard, the dropship. I put a lot of aftermarket parts on it, so I've got 16 size 2 missiles to play with. And they're my favorite kind of missiles. So, yeah. And yes, I'm not even going to bother changing out of my hospital gown. I don't care. So yeah, even though the Tana will never be a top tier ship, it is still one of my favorites, and I have a ball flying it. I love it. Power up. So yeah, know your ships, know their strengths, know their weaknesses. Use that knowledge to your advantage. And practice. This game is supposed to be skill-based. I mean, what's not to love about the Vanguard series? The NPCs don't fly them very well, but when a player flies one of these, you should have pause. These things pack a wallop, especially for one pilot. Now the size 2 guns in the turrets are okay, but it's great to have in a close knife fight, because it is enough firepower to deal with the light fighters to dispatch them. And if you get a gunner who knows what they're doing, you can really keep the heat on somebody who's trying to get on your tail. Alright, and... okay. Guess we're doing it the hard way. And yep, I've got more than enough fuel to get to Microtech. Uh-oh. And we've got a crash. Gosh darn it. We got a crash. Alright. Alright, everybody. Back to the main menu. Well, hey, maybe I'll get lucky and the ERT mission will be close. Gosh darn it. Oh. Did the new patch drop? Is that what's going on? It's still okay. Yeah. I have killed players in my Tana, and I got a lot of salt from them. Oh boy. Well, yep. I can't, I'm having a hard time reinstalling the game and all of that stuff. It looks like I have to call it a day here, unfortunately. So, I am having a lot of technical issues. I got a hard crash, and I tried to reinstall certain things, but it looks like I'm going to have to go for a hard reinstall. So I'm going to have to figure this out. So, I may stream again, but with a different game. So, looks like I've got to call it a day for Star Citizen. Sorry about that, folks. Happy gaming to everyone. And Phaedrus, good luck with the rest of your workday. I hope everything goes nice and smooth for you. 11's Hangar, it's always a pleasure to see you. And like I said, once I reach 100 subscribers, I will be putting up a race event for the river at Microtech. There will be prize money involved and other things. I just want to see as much fun and shenanigans as possible, because that's what it's all about, fun. And so with that, I will say have a nice day and happy gaming, everyone. Later.